guys, okay, so today I'm kind of filming a fall get ready with me. Today I just got a new camera, which is what this is filmed on, and today my current plans are to go experiment with it. So I kind of just wanted to do my makeup how I've been doing it, you know, just every day for fall. And this is what, obviously, what the look looks like. If you want to see how I've been doing my makeup lately, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm just going to prime my eyes first. I use the Nars Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I've been using this for years now. This is probably like my 6th tube or something because I get really oily eyelids, and the ones like the Urban Decay one, and some people just put, you know, powder over their eyelids and that'll set it and it won't, their eyeshadow won't budge, but for me that doesn't work because mine just gets too oily, and this is the only one I've ever found that like controls it. So if you have that problem, I would definitely give it a shot. I hope that mirror doesn't bother you guys too much. I'm gonna get one that like sits on my desk and like looks up at me, but I haven't done that yet. So this is, you know, like I said, my first day with my new camera, so we haven't gotten that far. Okay, so recently I've been taking my Morphe 350 Natural Glow palette. It looks like this guy. And I take, where is he? This one right here. It's just like a neutral brown, and I put that, and I use that as my transition shade. So I just take kind of a small concealer brush and just work that in kind of above my natural crease. And then after that, I'm going to go into my Naked 3 Urban Decay palette, and I've been taking the shade, so I'm taking the shade Liar and just a normal little brush like that. This particular one is the Sigma Eye Shading E55, and I just pack that onto the brush, and I'm going to put this all over my lid, mostly concentrating it on the outer half, and then just kind of bringing the extra in a little bit. Then I just buff the edge of that out with that same crease brush that I used for my transition shade, just to kind of mix the two colors together. And then after that, I'm going back in with my eyeshadow. Oops. Going back in with my eyeshadow brush, and I take the shade Burnout. So that guy right there, and I put that in my inner third and just kind of pack it on, just because I don't like having such dark shades on the underside, so it kind of is the same hue as Liar, and I like that it just makes my overall eye look more light. And then after that, I take that guy right there in the Morphe 350 palette. It's like the second one from the top, and I just put a little bit of that right in the center of my lid just to bring some light to it. And then after that, I'm going to do my outer corner shade, so I'm taking my Sigma E40, just a big fluffy brush. Today I'm going to take this guy right here. It's the third one down from the left, and it's just like this coffee kind of light brown color, and I'm just going to take that and I'm going to work it into the outer V of my eye, just in circular motions. Then after that, I just take a big fluffy dome brush. This one is from Sony Kashuk, and I just buff out the edges a little bit, just to make sure there's no harsh lines. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to take a small precision brush, just a little tiny guy like this, And I just take whatever shade I want and kind of smudge it under my lower lash line. So I'm going to take Liar again just because I think it's so pretty. But a lot of the times I'll just do that muted brown that I put in my crease. And just kind of smudge it under there. And kind of connect the outer line with it. And I only go to my inner half because if I go all the way through, it closes off my eye really bad because I have hooded eyes. So a lot of people do that. I don't do that for that particular reason, but if you can pull that off, I think that looks good too. And then finally, I'm just going to do highlight. So I have this little pencil brush. It's an E30 by Sigma. And I just take the lightest shade in the Morphe 350 palette and I just pop this guy right in my inner corner. Just like that. And then I'll also take a different clean eyeshadow brush and just like that. And I just pop a little bit of it right under my brow bone and kind of brush it just to connect it with the crease core color. Okay, so after that I take my Urban Decay Mildew. It's this really beautiful green eyeliner. And I use this because I have hazel eyes and I like to bring out more of the green in them rather than the browns. And because I have hooded eyes, I also don't like to put a dark color on my waterline, so I'll put this green. And it's like not super green, so it doesn't look silly, but it does bring out the green in my eyes, and I like that, so I wear it most days. And then I'm just going to do some winged liner with my Trooper Tattoo Liner by Kat Von D. I'm going to try to stay in frame. I don't know how that's going to go. So I just start by doing a small line connecting, pointing towards my brow bone, and then kind of just fill it in. And then after that, I use two different mascaras and I get on my eyelashes. So the way that I have been doing my mascara lately is I put on a coat of a just normal mascara and I let it dry completely, and then I'll curl it, and then I'll put waterproof over top of it, because I find if I don't use waterproof on top of my normal, then it because I have oily skin, it will eventually run down my face. So that's why I always put waterproof over, because I have to. And I've tried a lot of different normal ones and it just doesn't work. So for my normal mascara, I'm going to be using the little Buxom guy that I have here. So now I'm going to wait for that to dry completely, because most people don't curl their eyelashes after they, when they already put on mascara, but mine just don't hold it if I don't have one on. So I make sure to use one that's really soft and dries really, naturally. Like if you run your hand over your eyelashes, you can't really, it's not crunchy or anything. So when I curl it, and it's still soft. So it doesn't get stuck to the curler and pull my eyelashes out. So this is what I found works for me. I know a lot of people say this is dangerous because you can pull your eyelashes out, but that's why I make sure to let it dry completely. Otherwise you will. You will. It's not fun, let me tell you. I've done it. So I'm using my Tarte curler thing. I usually just do it for about 10 seconds or so. And then for my waterproof one, I'm using the Voluminous Million Lashes Mascara, waterproof by Loreal, I think. Most of the time I just use drugstore mascaras because I find that they're not that much different from high-end ones. Personally, you do you. So I'm just going to finish off the rest of everything. Like I said, I did my foundation and powder and eyebrows, but I still have to do like my contour, my blush, and my highlight and stuff. So we're just gonna do that. For my contour, I'm gonna be using the NYX matte bronzer in medium. Just a little guy right here. So this is my summer color, and it's a little too dark, so I kind of do my contour differently right now just because it is so dark. So I'm first going to take a flat top brush, just like this, and I just get some on the brush, and top it off. And then I go from the top of my ear just down a little bit, just kind of in like a straight line. I start off like that. And it looks ridiculous. And then I take a big fluffy brush and I buff it out. And it just makes it look quite a bit better. And then I'll also take some of that and just put it around the corners of my face. Just lightly. And then I'll also contour my nose with it. I really should not be doing because it's too dark, but that's all I have, so we're gonna do it. So this is how I contour my nose. I'm just gonna show you lightly. I'll probably eventually do a whole video on it, but you guys can just watch. I just use a big, large shader eyeshadow brush, and I get some on the end of it, and I just contour my nose. And then to kind of buff it out, because it's just so dark, I use a foundation brush. Not the best brush for this, but it does the job. And then for blush today, I'm going to be using my favorite fall time blush. This is Plum Foolery by MAC. Has a lot of, it's got some shimmer to it, which I like because in the winter, I feel like I have no glow. No glow to me. And for highlight, I'm using my Becca Champagne Pop. And I use this Morphe M501 brush. It's just like really big like this, and I get some on the end of it, tap it off, and I just highlight the tops of my cheekbones. And then I do my Cupid's bow, and then usually just the little tip of my nose. And then I'm going to set my face with Urban Decay Eyeliner setting spray, and then we're going to do our lips. And my favorite lip combo lately for fall has been kind of a pinky nude. I mean, typical. So this is MAC's Soar Lip Pencil. So I line my lips and then I fill them all in with this, and then I put lipstick over it because otherwise it doesn't really stay. I don't know why. I don't know why my lips do these things, but they do. So I'm gonna just line my lips. And sometimes I'll just leave it like this because it's such a pretty color, but most days I will put Nars Belle de Jour. This is my favorite nude lipstick over it. And so you can see the lip pencil on top of it because I always put it over it. But so I just put this right over that. Alright, so that is it. I hope you guys like this look. I wear this is what I've been wearing for like the past month or so for fall. I really love it. I love all the pinky tones to it.